So you stopped recording last time because you got ill, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you were going to carry on when you got better, weren't you?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I got better.
And then?
I got sick again. Which is actually why I'm not wearing a long sleeve shirt. Because with these lights as well, I am actually far too hot and feeling rather ill. I figure if the sacrifice I have to make for being able to get through this is that people are going to be able to see through my arm, then so be it. So, yeah, anyway, what's the name of this episode?
It's Father Knows Beast, so what do you think that's going to be about?
I don't know. The only thing I can think that might fit the bill is dragons. Because they're the only only creature repeatedly appearing that could be classed as beast by some. So, I don't... Oh, Spike's parents. Actually, being as she's the one who hatched him, wouldn't Twilight be classed as Spike's mum? So in Winter Wrap-Up, when he says, "You're not mommy,"
Mommy? You're not mommy.
that must have really hurt her.
So what's your actual guess then?
Okay, actual guess is it's gonna be Smolder. Smolder's dad. I keep going to call her Cinder for some reason. No, Smolder's dad is going to decide that friendship isn't all that worth it, and they're just going to try and pull her out of the school, and something will come right in the end, and everything will be fine. Maybe he wants her to come out of the school because he found out that she likes the cute, silly stuff, and that's not what dragons do. So, okay, I don't know.
Well, let's click the thing and find out, shall we?
Hey, that's my line. Oh, there's Spike. Maybe I am right. Maybe I was right with the joke guess. Well done, Spike. You're flying as well as you always have. I can't help but feel this was supposed to be an earlier episode from before he could fly pretty proficiently.
Now let's see the big finish.
Spike rain boom.
If I'm gonna mess up, I'd rather do it in front of you.
As long as it's not in front of Rarity.
She's teaching you to fly like a pony instead of a dragon.
There we go, there's Small. Huh. Okay. See, this is how we've been seeing him fly anyway.
Thank you so much! How did you know I just needed to bend my wings?
Yeah, don't get used to her. She's her presence is going to be threatened there.
Usually dragon parents teach this stuff. Spike, I've been thinking about our flying lesson.
Uh-huh.
Oh?
I wish I had more dragonish knowledge to give you.
Oh!
Do you think being raised by ponies has affected you in other ways?
Right, so it actually might be Spike's parentage.
Did you say something, Twilight? Sorry, I'm just finishing up this thank you throw pillow for Smolder.
Or not. Okay, no, now I'm actually not sure. Because we've had Smolder being friendly, but they're talking about Spike not having dragonish upbringing, so I actually don't know. Was I really right with my first guess? The joke guess?
It's a throw pillow. They're more casual. You can use them anywhere. You don't like it.
It's not that. It's just...
Not very dragonish?
Hey, what's that?
I don't know. It's...
Yeah, that... Ooh.
Okay,
And-
now I really owe you for the lesson.
Yeah. Wow, his wings are tiny.
I don't need help from a bunch of castle-living ponies.
Yeah, no, you don't look like you need help.
I'm fine.
Okay, that one sounded painful, and I can really sympathise with that one.
You're not the first stubborn dragon we've met, you know.
And sometimes, even dragons need help.
First, we just need to set those bones. Ow, I actually hurt my own hand that time. Designer fashion sling. And people wonder why Angel occasionally gets a bit peeved. Hey, now come on. Physiotherapy's all well and good, but that's just using the poor guy. That's just creepy. I don't think that was physiotherapy. I think she was just taunting him. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you're not even trying to flap there. Okay, now I'm kind of really hoping he's not anything to do with Spike, because he's kind of a bit of a scrounging slacker layabout.
You're pretty lucky to have friends like these, kid.
Actually, I was orphaned as an egg, and Twilight raised me. So these ponies are more than my friends. They're my family.
And yeah, there we go. That's already broken.
I wasn't gonna say anything since your life seems so perfect, but I have a confession to make.
Oh no.
Spike, I'm your father.
Okay, so yes. Yes, my joke guess was actually right. And yeah, Spike, congratulations. Your dad is a layabout.
Actually, Spike's well known everywhere. Not a lot of dragons were hatched by the Princess of Friendship.
Hey, she wasn't the Princess of Friendship at the time.
I can't believe it. I have so many questions.
Let's hope he's got some answers, like, where have you been all my life?
I guess my biggest question is simple. Why was I an orphaned egg?
Oh! Yeah, that's not going to be an easy question to answer. And I can't imagine the answer's going to be easy to hear.
Even though she just laid your egg, we knew she'd have to go. But finding the migration route could take a lifetime, and you deserved a chance to know your mother.
She looks a lot like the one we saw in Smolder's story in the heartwarming episode.
Past Mount Eris, the abandoned home of the hippogriffs.
Did you visit Klugetown?
You've been to Cluestown? Have you heard of the land of the scale collectors? Because that's where your mother's trail finally led.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That's where I've been ever since. Locked up somewhere not even the Princess of Friendship has heard of.
Whoa.
Okay.
How did you know I was a boy?
Whatever happened to Spike's mom? And how did the egg make it all the way back to Equestria by itself?
Yeah, these are all good questions. And another one is, how is there anywhere that the Princess of Friendship doesn't know about? She's very, very bookish, and she has a magical map.
I hope you don't mind, but I have a list of all the things I always wanted to do with my dad.
Oh, he has actually been missing his dragonish upbringing then. If he's got a list of what he's always wanted to do with his dad.
Kind of been working on a list for a long time.
Okay, yeah. He's been working on that list.
Dude, you want to do all of this?
Oh, I mean, we don't have to.
Oh, no, come on, step up, finally.
If you think doing everything on this incredibly long list is gonna fill the hole where your dragonishness should be, then that is exactly what we're gonna do.
Okay, I'm calling it. He's actually just been a layabout. He sort of left the egg, because that story did not ring true to me. So he's actually just been a bit of a layabout. Okay, I don't think that's in the spirit of the game. And he just left the egg, and now he's sort of come back to make amends, and he's not quite sure how to do it, or something. I don't know. I actually don't know now. Okay, I can kind of forgive him for not knowing about Heartwarming. It's not a dragonish holiday. And also, it's not the real holiday, apparently. Dude, you're doing this for your boy. Although he appears again to be kind of selfish in it.
Is there anything you always wanted to do with me?
Not really.
Ugh, not really? What sort of why are you even there then? You were looking for him. Why are you even there if you don't want to do anything with him?
Probably just lay around all day doing nothing like a real dragon.
Like a real dragon?
Sure. I'm not surprised you don't know any better. Twilight basically raised you as a pony.
Of course, that is actually a good point. We don't really know that much about dragon ecology. It may actually be in their nature to just lounge.
Maybe you two can come up with ways to turn up Spike's, dragonishness.
That's not a real word, Twiglet.
I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about being a dragon. So listen up, my boy, because I'm only gonna say this once.
I thought songs weren't in dragon nature.
Look at this castle where you live. You can't be a dragon here.
What?
I can't.
Look at these books up on the wall.
Yeah, look at the walls themselves, which are made of gems. How is that not a good place for a dragon to live?
You see all this soft pony stuff you're surrounded with?
Oh, don't step on the rarisquidge.
Goblets, dishes, is that gold still not enough? Deponifying might just take a while.
Yeah, the problem is we've seen what happens when he goes dragonish. He gets big and violent.
To all these ponies, you're too close. You just can't be a dragon here.
Okay, maybe this is a lesson about, it's, about nurture being as strong as nature, and as long as you are you, it doesn't matter where you are.
Look at you, then look at me. Since when do dragons brush their teeth?
Oh, yeah, maybe more dragons should be at the school.
Grab it all and give to me. After that, then you'll be free. You just can't be a dragon here.
Grab it all, then give to me. He's starting to sound a lot like a con man. Oh, no. No, please, don't tell... Oh, I don't think I could deal with that.
Dragon just can't wait to live here.
Oh, no, I don't think I can live with the heartbreak of this. If he turns out to actually be a con man, it's gonna destroy me.
It's hard not to feel like somehow I let you down all these years.
Okay, Twilight, have you not realised the size of the lump in that bed?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to barge in on you.
Don't worry about it.
Did that actually just happen?
I'll just get out of your way.
I think that was a little more adult than usual. Okay, those eggs were raw.
Dad was just showing me how a real dragon would act in the throne room.
Dragons like to sprawl when they get their claws done.
And apparently enjoy being waited on hand and foot.
Isn't he the best?
No, I don't think he is.
Spike, the bath isn't gonna fill itself, son.
Be right there, Dad.
Oh, no, he's not, is he? He's actually not his dad, is he? Oh, I really hope I'm wrong about that, because I really want Spike to find his dad, and I'm just hoping how it's going to go is that he's actually going to change his dad around to being a nicer person.
You never acted like that.
That's because you raised me. Now I finally have a chance to see how I'm supposed to be.
I don't think you're supposed to be any different than who you are.
Thank you, there, that's the lesson that we needed.
Maybe you just don't like that I have a real parent now.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Twiglet.
Of all ponies, I can't believe you would have a problem with that.
Oh.
Oh, they are really ramping up the heartbreak in these episodes.
Just sleeping outside like we're meant to? It's not like dragons are supposed to live in castles.
When was the last time you saw her sleeping outside?
Maybe someday I'll be able to lay around doing nothing as well as he does.
What?
Well, not now, of course.
This is where he finds out that it's actually not dragon nature.
Sludge just lays around while you wait on him claw and tail.
Claw and tail, close enough.
Dragons are rude and rebellious, but they aren't lazy lumps who take advantage of their kids.
No, they aren't. They don't take advantage of their kids. They kick them out when they start to pong a bit.
Twilight doesn't like having real dragons in the castle, so I told her we're moving out.
You what?
Spike! I found the perfect cave where you two can live. There aren't even any comfortable rocks inside.
Oh, this is their plan. Oh, they're going to catch him out now.
This bed is much too soft. Just take that silk robe up. We can't be dragons living here.
Spike needs more songs. Yeah, Sludge, you're not showing yourself to be very dragonish there.
I'm not your father.
Although I don't...
What?
I'm not your father. I just said that to get in on this sweet castle life.
Oh!
Protect pretended to be my dad?
Oh, no.
Don't look at me like that, kid. I did what any dragon would do.
No.
You didn't.
Selfishness is one thing, but taking advantage of a kid, pretending to be an orphan's father so that you can take advantage of them.
It must be hard growing up not really knowing who you are.
That's the thing. I know exactly who I am. And how I got that way.
Thank you. There we go.
Where's your father?
He's gone. Turns out he wasn't what a real dragon should be after all.
He also wasn't your father.
He also wasn't my real dad.
There you go.
I'm so sorry.
I'm the one who's sorry. You were just worried about me and I lost my temper. Sludge was just a great big phony.
And a vicious one at that, even for a dragon pretending to be an orphan's father.
I'd understand if you spent more time in the Dragonlands.
I don't think so. I already know who my real family is.
It's me, right?
I suppose she just wanted to make sure.
Besides, there's no way I'm living without pillars.
Oh, wow. Okay, okay, that was a bit of a roller coaster. From the joke guess of it being Spike's parentage, to that turning out to be correct, to it then turning out to be wrong. And that was not good. That even a dragon could do that. Oh, I know they're selfish and greedy by nature. It's the way they've evolved, but that was evil even for a cruel dragon. To get a kid's hopes up like that. And again, we know that they're not particularly great parents when they kick them out when they start going through the stone scale stage. But to do that, oh, I really wanted to see Spike find his parents. I only hope that we're going to get some sort of closure like that in the next season, because I can't see it happening this season. But yeah, he was orphaned as an egg. We know that for certain now. That's canon now, that he wasn't stolen. He was definitely, or as far as he's aware, he was orphaned and not stolen. We may not know the full story. You know, whoever got that egg may not have been entirely telling the truth, that they just found it abandoned. Because if it's part of a test, a magic test, to hatch a dragon egg, then you can't really just rely on finding one lying around whenever anyone needs to take that test. So yeah, that was actually kind of a roller coaster there. That was a lot of heartbreak in one episode. You know, my heartbreaking when Spike had to tell everyone that he was actually an orphan and really wished he knew more about his dragonish origins. And then when he sort of told Twiglet again, "You're not mommy." And then when he found out that the dragon he thought was his dad was not. Oh, that was too much heartbreak for one episode. See, Spike doesn't get the love he deserves. And that's mostly because in a lot of the Spike-centric episodes, there's some serious character regression to fit in with the story. Such as in this one. In the first day that he got his wings, he could fly nearly perfectly. And we've seen him pretty proficient with those wings since then. And all of a sudden, yeah, total regression, can barely fly a few feet without crashing. Although, that does seem to be a family trait. Because we saw Twiglet get her wings and then fly and loop-de-loop or barrel roll or whatever that move that she did was at the end of the episode that she got her wings. I don't know, Princess Twilight part whatever. And when we came back to it, she could barely even hover. So yes, that seems to be a familial trait in the Twiglet Sprinkles Spike T Dragon thing. See, it's not all genetically inherited. It's nurture as well as nature. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm too ill to think straight at the moment. Oh well. yeah, let's leave that there then. Join me next time for School Raise Part 1, when I presume the school is going to be at risk. Until next time, see you later. Until next time, see you later. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well.